transformational plan of 2013. It's almost like Martin Luther throwing the doctrine on the door and, you know, deciding on what you're going to do. At that time, and still to this day, you have till 2020. 2017, you have to have your plan written and then authorized and approved by the state. And then by 2020, you have to make the final transformation. Well, we didn't wait around. A lot of other agencies right now tend to be, woe is me, or what are we going to do? There's no way we can do that. There's no way we can transform. There's too many people, transportation, parents, blah, blah, blah. We feel like we're in a really good position with OPWDD. I think we have a really strong relationship with them, and I think that they're really happy with what we're doing and how we've transformed, because they have not identified what the model should look like. It's, here's what we want, here's some of the parameters, go out and do it. Well, right. We did it. We just went out and we said, okay, we think we're doing it right, hopefully we are, and every step along the way they've been involved. They gave us the blessing on our area, they've given the blessing on everything that we've done. They've been fully 100% involved in moving people through this program, this Prevo program, and no longer is it going to be, you're going to be here for 36 years of your life or 40 years. You're actively working with our individuals on a day-to-day basis to get them out in that community. Employment models, similar to every other OPWD provider, was one of a segregated work setting, providing packaging work for a lot of individuals sitting in a very segregated room in a very segregated building. What we did is decide that not only would we integrate our workforce by having non-disabled workers here, but also how we bring our workers to the workplace, and that's bringing them out to the community, to our customers, working on their sites along with their workers. So you have your levels of integration with us bringing in non-disabled laborers, but also we go out to the community, to the partners, working with their employees.
How many sites are your people working in?
Currently, right now, 7 different work sites we have across New York, or I'm sorry, West New York.
Are the other sites where your people are working, are they all your customer sites?
They're all of our customer sites. We partnered up with Catholic Charities to find a population that was looking for positions, people to work, they're readily available. So we then take the individuals from the refugee resettlement process. We include them in with ours. We hired 25 people. Integration goes way up, it's really nice. We provide a higher level of service for our customers. Our individuals with disabilities are working alongside non-disabled laborers. That's great. We're really doing well. And the model kind of grew from there. Let's open up a very community kind of involved workshop. Not only because, yeah, we're going to move our workshop into a building that has, you know, some non-disabled laborers working here, but the building as a whole is a very tight-knit community. There's 100 employers in this building that every day our people walk in and they walk to the cafeteria and they meet Joe from whatever company, and it's a very community feel when you walk into the front entrance of our building and you see it could be 100 people from 100 different companies.
Have you found that integrating has benefited the people with disabilities that work in your
Absolutely.
facility?
First of all and foremost, it's allowed us to expand and maintain the contracts that we have with outside community partners, because there's a lot of things that our guys cannot do. One of the biggest is not being able to work, say, a second shift. A lot of our guys are very limited to the scope and the time that they can work. Yes, they've been willing and accepting to an 8-hour workday, which is very common, obviously, in workplaces out in the community. But second shift, when an employer needs a full second shift or even a third shift, we couldn't provide that with our normal traditional employees. So that's been great. But what all that does is allows us to get some not Catholic charities, but these refugee population individuals. They're working, but they're supporting our individuals, because by supporting their organization as a whole, it still allows our first shift opportunities for our individuals with disabilities. So that's a positive on the outside. On the inside, it's allowed us to increase our offerings to our existing customers, or even going after new accounts that we possibly couldn't do before. Maybe the level of difficulty for the jobs was, at one point, well, like, sorry, we can't do that. Our individuals couldn't handle this particular task. We no longer have to do that. I mean, right now we have a lot of automated equipment in here that, we're coding machines and some other jobs that we possibly couldn't have done a year ago or 2 years ago, I would say, that now we're just proficient.